Before we dive in, be sure to subscribe and tap the like button so you never miss new content. Have you ever wondered what happens when your favorite comic books leap from the page and burst onto your TV screen, and suddenly superpowers are swirling, zombies stagger down empty highways, and superheroes wrestle with their secret identities in ways nobody saw coming? There's a certain magic when a TV series pulls off a comic book adaptation just right. On one end, you've got the classic animated justice of Batman. On the other, unsuspecting high schoolers from Riverdale, SWAT milkshakes, and algebra for murder mysteries and suspicious cults. Think about Smallville, where Clark Kent's high school drama is never just about prom night. Superpowers appear, friendships are tested, and
everyone's got a secret that could literally shake the planet.
Animated classics like Justice League and X-Men introduced a whole generation to heroics, all while tackling friendship, prejudice, and saving the galaxy between commercial breaks. And who can forget those theme songs? Catchy enough to stick with you longer than mutant powers. Arrow stepped out in a green hood and kicked off a whole universe of crossovers, while the Flash raced through timelines, leaving viewers dizzy with plot twists and villains that just won't slow down. And then you hit shows that rewrite the rule book, and The Boys flips the superhero script into a brutal, hilarious satire. Doom Patrol asks, what happens if you give powers to the world's weirdest misfits? WandaVision traps Scarlet Witch and Vision in an ever-changing sitcom. At this point, if your refrigerator started speaking in riddles and fighting crime, would you even be surprised? No list could skip zombies. The Walking Dead made everyone look at garden tools a little differently, while Sweet Tooth delivered a surprisingly hopeful twist on the apocalypse with a half deer, half boy hero. On the darker side, Daredevil and Jessica Jones stalk the city's shadows, battling their own demons as much as the bad guys. And just when you thought it couldn't get stranger, Legion and the Umbrella Academy step in, dazzling with psychedelic visuals, time-traveling siblings, and questions about reality itself. And for anyone who ever thought superheroes were always noble, just look at Peacemaker. He's got a pet eagle, questionable judgment, and a dedication to peace that would terrify a monk. And if there's one thing these shows prove, it's that comic books don't just belong on a shelf. They're wild, heartfelt, creepy, hilarious, and sometimes even inspiring. Everything you'd expect from heroes and anti-heroes who started out in colorful panels. Honestly, the only thing missing is a crossover episode where Batman, Superman, and Jessica Jones walk into a bar. Or and though, based on how these stories go, the bar probably wouldn't survive. Which of these mind-blowing comic book shows has your loyalty? Or is there an under-the-radar gem everyone needs to see? And drop your picks in the comments. If you've just been bitten by a radioactive spider and suddenly have other plans, oh, and quick joke before we go, why don't superheroes use the internet? too many spoilers in their web history. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm here to help you.